So hello friends, welcome again. I hope you are all doing good. Kindly read the disclaimer first. Disclaimer देख लो आप एक बार. So I hope कि आप लोगों ने जो लास्ट वीक हमने अपलोड किया था ARK-A वीडियो स्ट्रेटेजी का जो कोड का वीडियो है वो आपने देखा होगा. काफ़ी लोग पूछ रहे थे कि उसका एक्सप्लेनेशन वीडियो कब आप अपलोड करोगे, या फिर काफ़ी डाउट्स था काफ़ी लोगों को. सो पहले हम लोग जो स्ट्रेटेजी है वो एक बार देख लेते हैं. वील गो थ्रू फर्स्ट the parameters of the strategy, and then I'll upload the video of code explanation also. So this is a strategy explanation video. So this strategy is also suggested by our group member Mr. Nagesh K, who has suggested ARK-A also, roti kapda aur makan strategy, as you all know, and he had uploaded this strategy request on 5th April 2022. So if you want to get this document of the strategy, you can go through our discussion group message of 15th April or 5th April, something like that. So you can go through this if you want to download this strategy request document. So let's go through this once. So entry, exit, as you all know. So you can read these ones if you want to. You can download this also on our group, discussion group, Telegram discussion group. I think 5th or 15th April, on 5th and 15th April, he had uploaded this document. So he had suggested a stop loss and target of 5k, but I have, as you all know, kept SL and target as per ARK-A. You can modify as per your requirement, no problem in that. So let's see this strategy on chart once. So this is Bank Nifty index chart. Before we know the strategy, let's decode the full form of ARK-A, as many were asking that what's the meaning of ARK-A, why I gave strategy the name ARK-A. So as everyone knows, in trading we want to have less risk and more reward. Like everyone like to have 1:2 or 1:3 risk reward ratio, etc. So this name defines risk reward ratio only, and this is its full form. So ARK-A means आमदनी रुपया खर्चा अठन्नी. As you all know, income in our routine life, people says that our income is less and our expenses are more, but here I have reversed the words. Routinely, as we all know, this is what people say in their routine life, that आमदनी अठन्नी खर्चा रुपया means their income is less and expenses are more. But here ARK-A means our risk is less than our reward, or our reward is greater than our risk. So आमदनी रुपया खर्चा अठन्नी. So from that I have derived the name ARK-A. So I have just interchanged the words, as you all know. So so that it's easy for people to remember the name. So it's kind of funny if you see its full form. I hope you guys like this name, because as you all have already seen the performance, its stop loss are less and its targets are more, so in a way it is justifying its name, we can say that. And I also hope it continues to justify its name in future also. So as you all know, at 9:16, suppose market is at 35,800, as you can see here. So we should sell one lot of call and one lot of put at the time of 9:16 as per the ATM. Okay, so ATM call put, so one straddle we have sold, one OTM call we should also sell at the same time, and one out of the money put, one step out of the money put we should sell. So these are our first entries. Okay, so we have sold 2 call and 2 puts. Okay, one ATM, one OTM, both side. So now suppose market moves downward, as you can see here, 200 points. So we'll simply exit this put. One put is already here. Now market is here. So now we'll enter in one call also. So here it will become straddle, and we'll again sell one more out of the money put. Okay, 200 strike far, or 2 step or 1 step out of the money. as per your adjustment requirement. If you want to adjust it every 200 points, keep the out of the money legs far from 200. Okay, from ATM. If you want to adjust at every 100 points move, you should keep your out of the money legs 100 points far from the ATM, current ATM, whichever is running. So when market was here, there was one call short, one put short, means one straddle short, one out of the money call and one out of the money put. When market came here from 35,800 to 35,600, okay, we exited the put, we entered at the money call, as at the money put is already there. The out of the money put, which was initial entry via set 1, if you have seen the code, only code video, would now have become at the money put. So we need to only add at the money call, and we'll again, after exiting the previous put, we'll again enter in one more out of the money put. So now we will have 3 call cells and 2 put cells. Now suppose again market goes down, so we'll repeat this again and again. Now after 600 points move, we will exit the first initial call, the initial out of the money call, which we had bought at 916, because market has come down to 35,400, so 36,000 call we will exit here. So we will exit every call at upside plus 200 move or downside minus 600 move in the underlying. If you are using underlying as Bank Nifty index, so you have to do adjustment as per that. If you are using future, so you have to do adjustment as per that. And for put, it's reverse. On lower side minus 200 points move, and in upper side plus 600 points move, every put and every call. So this should keep on repeating. So from here to here we went, from here to here also we went. So at any given time after initial entry, if again market comes back to original straddle price of 916, then there will be 4 legs. If it keeps on circulate, or we can say price keeps fluctuating between initial strikes, then we will have only 4 entry only, and it goes far away from initial strikes, then we will have more legs on the direction side. So if market is going down, we will have more call sell legs. If market is going up, we will have more put sell legs. So in a way we can say that it should be working most of market scenarios for intraday movements, as we are booking profits also at every 600 points move. We are booking stop loss also at every 200 points move. So let me again explain. So let's not write here plus 200 or plus 100, or if someone wants to plus 300, let's keep it simple, like this is upside level, this is downside level, these are downside level, upside level. So initially suppose this is our 0 level at 916, ATM straddle or 916 round price. So we'll sell one call, one put, so it's ATM straddle, and out of the money call, one out of the money put. Okay, suppose market went up, we will quickly see the adjustments. Suppose market went up, we'll exit this call, first we'll enter this put, and after we enter this put via algo, we'll enter this call out of the money call when market is here. Okay, now so at this time we have minus 2 call and minus 3 put sell. As you can see here, minus 3 put sell, minus 2 call sell when market is here. Now suppose from this scenario, you already know that if market keeps on going up, we'll have one extra put which will help us get some more profit than usual our straddle triangle. So now if suppose market went here, so we'll exit this call. Okay, we'll enter one put here again, and again we will enter one step above out of the money call. So at any given condition, if market is going up, we will have 2 call sell and 3 put sell. And yes, as market has moved 2 steps further from the original straddle price, the out of the money put which we sold at 916, the market has moved 3 steps away from it, or we can say in our ARK strategy, as I used plus 200 adjustment, so 600 points market would have moved. So we will exit this also. Okay, because we are entering at put here, already 2 other puts are also there. So we are maintaining 3 put sell and 2 call sells, as we are booking profits also in this. And it's common sense, as you all know, that it would have become, you know, very far away out of the money. So after certain move, if again market keeps on going up, so the absolute point wise profit we can get from here via this put, very far away out of the money put, would be less. Okay, so it is better to book profit in this and keep on rolling our puts also, so that we can get maximum moves in terms of absolute points. So this we have seen only upside move. Let's see only downside move. Now suppose market went down, so we'll exit this put, we'll enter this call. So now this has become ATM straddle at that point of time. Okay, and we'll enter one more put here. So exit this, enter one out of the money put. Okay, so now market has come down here, so we'll exit this call, exit this put, enter this call again, and one more put here. Okay, so here also 3 calls, 2 puts. So if market is going down, we'll have always 3 call sell and 2 put sell. Now again market comes down here, we'll again exit this put, exit this call, enter this call. So it will be ATM straddle at any given point of time, and again one put out of the money put. So in this way, if market keeps on going up, going down, we'll have seen as per this. Now what about sideways market? So suppose these are our initial strikes, as you all know. Okay, now market went up here, so we are adding one more put, exiting this call, and adding one more call here. Now if suppose market comes down here, we'll exit this put, enter this call again. Okay, but we will not enter one more put because already we are in one put here. So now if again market goes up, we'll only exit this call at this put, because already we have added out of the money call here. So if market is fluctuating between 2 points, so we'll exit only and enter only one legs, because already out of the money legs are there. So that's why I told in only code video, if you remember, that more the sets you make, more the performance of strategy would be. So if market is fluctuating in between this, only we will take entry only. Okay, so if market comes down, we'll take entry in call. If market going up, we'll take entry in put. But RC will not be used, as we are not exiting the whole set. So if set 2 entry happened, okay, when market came down, again market came up. So in our only code video, I used set 4, as you all know. So set 4 entry also used. So set 2 used, set 4 used. Now if again market comes down, we will exit via repair continuous second, which we are using for exiting entry set leg, as you all know. So if again market is coming down, we can't use set 2, as it has used for, you know, RC1 also, or we can say out of the money call entry also from set to RC1, as you all know. So unless set 2 repair continuous one leg exits from the strategy, so if unless set 2 exit completely from the strategy, we can't reuse that set. So I hope you are getting my point, what I am trying to convey. So let me explain this in some another type of example. Suppose you have made set 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for C entry and set 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for P entry. Okay. Now suppose market went up, you used set 7, market came down, set 2 used, again market went up. This is for fluctuation or range bound market only between 2 levels. I hope via this example I can able to explain you better way. So now market again went up, you used set 8, as set 7 already is used because its RC leg would also be open, but we are not closing that as market is fluctuating in between. So we are only entering and exiting for entry set leg only. So set 1, 2, 3 only entry legs we are exiting and entering again and again. So now again market came down, suppose. So you are using C level, C set 3. Again market went up, set 9 used. again market went down, set 4 used, set 13, okay, set 10, then again market went down, set 5, again market went up, set 11, again market went down, set 6. All sets are being used right now. Now suppose now again market goes up, you don't have any set remaining for the adjustment, so your strategy will start to misbehave. It will not adjust anymore unless market moves significantly up or significantly down from your resets. So your exact logic will not be there. Yeah, obviously we have kept stop loss and target, so it can't be that until Tradetron is performing very well, we would be saved in case of strategy misbehave. Either stop loss can hit or target can hit. But if there is some issue in Tradetron side or broker API side, then there can be much more problems, as you all know. So that's why I told you, these kind of movements are very rare, but it can happen, and it can happen especially when you are adjusting at every 100 points move. As you all know, Bank Nifty can give this type of movements for every 100 points very frequently. So better you make as much set as possible. You just have to make set 2 and set 7 or any sets for only one time. Set 1 for initial entry, set 2 for call side entry, set 3 for put side entry. Then you have to just copy paste. Okay, so I hope strategy is clear for everyone. So now in next video we'll see the code and its explanation, as most of the doubts people have is in code only. So I hope you like this video. Thank you. See you in next video.